like we have lot of customers and Dish and both this is a brand which is absolutely rural centered. We have a lot of clientele in the rural areas of any state that we go in. Tamil Nadu, no an exception. More of an exception on the higher side of our customers coming from the rural areas. So there, lot of times people have issue. It's not that everybody has 200 bucks every time in his pocket, or like he said, 250 bucks or 400 bucks in his pocket all the time. Maybe 2 days, 3 days later he can pay, but not today. And maybe he cannot pay for next 2 months. And there are, the very below poverty line kind of customers also who cannot pay. For them, 250, 400 bucks is not a joke. It's something for them, right? Maybe a week's ration for them, right? Staples for them. So when the struggle is of financial issues, crisis with them, we are saying no issues. Your TV will not switch off. Your entertainment will not switch off. These 190 channels will always remain on. And this will have your news, your devotion, your lot of stuff that you're watching. Okay, you may not get the marquee content of your choice, but for the time being, we are not switching your TV. We are not making it a brick. It's not a blank screen. Your TV will remain. So these 190 channels will always remain on. Sports will always remain on. It will never switch off. And like we said before, there are too many packs. On the left hand side, you can see too many packs, customized challenges, recharge expiry, different pricing logic, costly upgrades. All of that is causing confusion, a broken and incomplete entertainment, emotional interruption, a trust issue. What do we do it? Where do I go now? And a financial burden. So we are taking care of all of this. So we are introducing with this a very simple 2-pack simplicity. It's 2-pack simplicity. Not so many packs. We have only 2 packs. Very simple, making it uncluttered, right? Tamil Superstar or Superstar Tamil pack at just 149 per month. So you can assume, like you are saying, I'm paying 250 bucks. You are saying I'm paying 400 bucks. He's watching only 2-3 channels. He's watching max. The whole family is watching 15-20 channels. Why do I pay so much for that? You pay just 149. All your popular Tamil channels are part of this bouquet. So in Tamil Nadu, it's a very heavy language-centric market. Customers love to watch and talk and walk and behave in their language. They live their language, their culture, their heritage. Why do I bombard them endlessly by giving them this, that, blah, blah on top of it, and say, give me 400, 500 bucks for channels which they don't want to watch? So give them what they want and make it pocket friendly for them. Anybody in this country can watch TV now with a Dish TV, proposition of 149 for their language. So like I said, 95% of the channels that people in Tamil Nadu watch are covered in this, right? And that's only for 149. And then it's not only for Tamil. We are to be seen as a Tamil first brand. What we are doing now is, if anybody in Tamil Nadu sees what entertainment brand I should look up to, it should be Dish TV. Because nobody gives it at this price now. You go to cheapest of the cable in the deep, rural areas also, because I've traveled Tamil Nadu like anything. I think I would be the first non-Tamilian who would have traveled all districts of Tamil Nadu if I'm not incorrect, right? And even the deep interiors. I have crossed the Western Ghats in Tamil Nadu 7-8 times, all across the Tamil Nadu-Kerala border, here and there, here and there, and there. So I know the entry points, exit points, and towards Tamil Nadu, towards coastal Andhra, towards Rayalaseema and all that. So I understand this geography very well. So what I'm saying is, even in the rural areas, a customer would not be deprived of content and entertainment in his house, right? At 149, everything is available to him. And then, it is not only for a Tamil customer. It's not only a Tamil first brand. It's same for the Telugu, it's same for Kannada, same for Malayalam. So basically what we are coming out with a Dravidian first kind of an approach. So anything in the, in Dravid region, I am the brand to be looking forward to, right? And that's what we are doing. So if you are a Telugu customer, you can have a Telugu only pack, Telugu language pack for 149. If you are a Malayalam customer, you can have it for 149 for Malayalam. If you are a Kannada customer, you can have it for 149 in all the language of Kannada. And then, like I said, you can see which channel is not there. There are 36 Tamil channels which are innate across the genres. And then on top of it, there is a sports channel which is always on. So sports is on, and every channel that matters to the Tamil audience and Tamil customers. And who is the customer in mind? Even the last man in the deep rural areas. he can afford it for 150 bucks. Even the cable in those areas is charging more than 250 bucks. So right, we have come out with this kind of a compelling proposition for the customers. And then, if you want, say, there are, like I said, 95% of your channels are covered in this. There are only 5% channels which are not covered in this. If you want to upgrade to a full Tamil pack, then nothing left out. You add only 50 rupees more, and still you are at 199. You are still less than 250 or 400 bucks. So everything which is there in the Tamil content, 360-degree Tamil content ecosystem is available on your platform, on your TV for just that much. So full Tamil, full Telugu, full Kannada, full Malayalam, everything which is all genres, GC, travel, lifestyle, kids, infotainment, sports, everything is there available to the customers. And then, if you want to upgrade your experience, there is a standard definition, there is a high definition. And when you're watching games and some sports, it's always better on high definition viewing technology. So you don't have to today, for a HD channel, the cost is 10 times the standard definition channel. So if the cost of standard definition channel is 2 rupees, for HD channel, the platforms are charging 20 rupees. So that is the disparity. And if there are 5 channels which are watching on HD, so I am paying 100 rupees more for that HD content. So none of the HD content packs in any of the platforms are less than 353 rupees, right? What is the cost?
299 to 350.
299 to 300. What we are saying here, you take a standard definition pack for 149 and you convert all of your standard definition pack into HD by just paying 50 rupees more. So on 199 rupees, you have a full HD entertainment pack on of your language. So it's made, like I was saying, it is uncluttered now. It's made very, very simple. 149, your language pack. You want to add one more language, it is 50 rupees more. I've not come to that yet. So 149 for standard definition, and you want to HD experience, you pay 50 rupees more. On 199 becomes your full HD pack, right? And all languages are there. Now, if I want to add one more language, right, which is the point number 2 here. So suppose I am somewhere in the Kerala Tamil Nadu border, right, and I have content of both the languages being consumed at my home, and that happens. There are a lot of us who speak down south basically, who speak multi languages. So like our Lakshman, he speaks 4 languages, right? So he wants a 4 language pack or a 3 language pack, right? So what do? Tamil is for 149. Telugu is, or Malayalam is for 149. If I add 2, it becomes 298. We are saying no. Your Tamil pack, your primary language is Tamil. You pay me 149 for that. You want to add Malayalam pack on top of it. It is available only for 50 rupees. So for 199, you have 2 language packs. If there is somebody who wants 3 language pack, which is a rarity, right? You add another 50 rupees for one more language. So basically, dual language packs available at 199. A full-blown package of HD is available at 199. Right? So that is the simplicity. The 199, everything is settled. Whether it is multi-language, whether it is HD, right? Whether it is full-blown package of my language, everything is under 199. Nothing goes beyond that. And like it is all inclusive of GST, like I said before. So that is the simplicity we have brought. Now the old thinking was packs built by category, recharge or blackout. If recharge is not there, it is blackout. There was complexity. There was only a transactional relationship between me and my customers. Now what happens? Packs built by language. Pick your language, take your pack. Always on continuity. Your content and entertainment never stops. It is so simple. Like I said, 149 plus 50 if you want full HD experience. 149 plus 50 if you want dual language experience. 149 plus 50 if you want all you can eat or consume of your language. And 149 is the base, right, where 95% of your content is getting served. So 80% of people would be happy with 149 kind of a packaging. And the rest 20 who want HD experience, who want 2 languages or who want everything which is in Tamil, 199 is the ceiling for that. So it is so simple. And if you want to add one more language, keep on adding that. So it's made so simple now. And like I said, it is no more a transactional relationship between me and my customers now. It is more of a relationship, more of engagement, more of a concern and curation for you at the time when you are really having an immersive experience with your entertainment consumption. right? So I want your entertainment not to be disrupted, not to be interrupted, not to be broken, and on the top of it. So this is about what happens through my software side, through my transmission side, right? Whether it is protected through my paywall and not. So this is all about the signal remaining on. But a lot of times what happens? The experience can also be fragmented or disrupted by the hardware part at home. So maybe the antenna is disoriented, maybe the LLB, which is a small equipment, is not functional or had got dysfunctional. Maybe some wiring issues have come. Maybe the set-top box has malfunctioned. So what happens then? I need to visit it, send a technician. A lot of times customer by his own switching on and switching off can correct it, but when they lodge a call call or a complaint on my call center, all platforms, all DTH platforms do charge a visit charge, a visit service charge for that, which is nothing less than 200 for anybody. It goes from 200 to 300 for all the brands. For us, it is 200 rupees, right? We charge 200 bucks for the visit charge. So 200. So what we have done now, that part of the service continuity is also on me. I am not going to charge a single rupee from my customer for my technician to go and attend to that fault which has happened at the hardware part or the physical part of the setup. So visit charge 0. So lifetime free service, which is outlined here, technician assistance when required, dependable viewing experience, and built all of this actually what? Built for uninterrupted entertainment, whether it is from pricing, recharging perspective or from hardware malfunction perspective. So the unbeatable offers, we have a 3-month superstar pack with all popular channels and sports on, and this is already on in the market now. So that brings us to the the finality of it, how the current market and how Dish TV is addressing it. The current market, hard to explain packs. Even the dealer cannot explain. I bet you go to any dealer, any distribute, any retail outlet in the market and tell him to explain your pack to him. He would be at odds with it. It's very, very complicated. Right? Recharge complaints, low differentiation in DTH cable, extra trade margins, service with charges, and how we are simplifying? Very, very simple. Uninterrupted, always on, TV should never stop, lifetime service, very simple package and pricing for customers to really choose from. Actually make it on their own. So we have 4 years always on, those 190 channels which will never stop. Lower entry barrier, like I said, 149. This is at less than 50% of what the market is operating at. Very simpler recharge, no anxiety, the signal never goes off. Sports always remains on, it never goes off, and lifetime free service like I explained. So that's the summary. I think this is just a repetition of what we have said. So what we are saying is, we are celebrating fandom. It's a brand built for fans who never switch off, just like you. Right? So your entertainment should not stop. You're always on, and your entertainment should always be on. So it's just as simple as that. That brings me to the end of the presentation. Thank you for being such a patient and attentive audience. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Payment is required to get your TV connections.
See, so this answer is very, very intelligent and very important question actually, and that's why I was said in the beginning, Tamil media is something great in that sense. So first thing first, let me tell you, if I have 100 customers on my platform today who are active, there are 500 customers who are deactive. So for every active customer, I have 5 deactive customers in the market, which means these customers still have those boxes. So my message through you is that all those people, all those customers who have, and please do carry this story. This needs to go all big in the media and big in the audiences. Anybody who has a Dish TV set-top box or a D2H set-top box at his home, which is inactive, he does not need to pay anything. 0. Bring that box, recharge for 149, right? And his box becomes active same day. So it's a 0 entry cost, for that customer. And this is big, I'm telling you. It's very, very big. And I'm really grateful to you, you asked me that question. Second answer to this.
தமிழ் ஸோ அதாவது என்ன சொன்னார்னா சார், இப்போ நீங்கள் கொஸ்டின் கரெக்டாக கேட்டீங்க. என்ன சொல்கிறாருன்னா, இப்போது நம்மக்கிட்ட ஒரு கஸ்டமர், நம்மகிட்ட 5 கஸ்டமர் இருக்காங்கன்னா அது ஒரு கஸ்டமர் ஆக்டிவ் இருக்காங்க, 4 பேர் வீட்டில் பாக்ஸ் வந்து ஆன் ஆகலை, யூஸ் பண்ணல, இல்லை வேறு பிராண்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணல, வேறு ஏதாவது யூஸ் பண்ணி இந்த 149 பேக் கொடுத்ததுக்கப்புறம் அவங்க எல்லாருமே ஆன் பண்ணலாம். அந்த கஸ்டமருக்கு எல்லாமே இந்த பேக்கு அலோட் ஆகும். அதாவது 149 ரூபாய்க்கு நம்ம ஃபுல் தமிழ் சேனல், அதாவது கிட்ஸை தவிர எல்லா தமிழ் சேனல் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேஜர் தமிழ் சேனல்ஸ் எல்லாமே அதில் வந்துடுது. 149 ரூபாய்க்கு யாருமே கொடுக்க முடியாது. நியூ கனெக்ஷன்ஸுக்கு நம்ம வந்து
So, the second part of that question was, and you can translate that later. If you are not a Dish TV or DTH customer, active customer, or you don't have an old box of Dish or DTH at home, you are at Tata or Airtel or any cable connection, right? You can still go to the dealer and ask him, give me a new DTH connection, new Dish connection, right? He would bill you that box for somewhere around 1200 rupees, right? If it is a brand new box. If it is an old box, because a lot of customers will go back and give their old boxes, we don't need it, what do we do? Because there are a lot of concerned customers also who don't want to create e-waste in their houses, and they go back and give it to the old, retailers. You can go back to the retailer, ask him, give me an old box, I'm okay with that. Because box is just a service delivery medium. It is not an aesthetic, ornament or decorative in your house. Most of us, we actually hide it behind TV, right? Because we don't want this to be seen, right? There was a time when set-top box used to be a luxury and a showpiece item. It's no more, right? We want to hide it, in some furniture or some, racks or behind the TV and all. So you can ask for the old box also. He may give it to you for 300, 500 bucks also. Those boxes are also available in the market. But for a brand new box, it is around 1100 to 1200 that they will charge you, and rest of the service starts with this. You can translate if anything you want to add.
அதாவது இப்போ 2 டைப் ஆஃப் பாக்ஸ் கஸ்டமர்கிட்ட, ஒன்று நீங்கள் உங்கள் கஸ்டமர்ஸ் டீலர்கிட்ட போய் திருப்பி கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க, இ வேஸ்ட்டு வேண்டாம்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அந்த பாக்ஸை கூட ரீயூஸ் பண்ணி ரீசார்ஜ் பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கலாம். இட் வில் பி வெரி சீப்பர். இட் வில் பி அரௌண்ட் 500, 600 ருபீஸ் கொடுத்துருவாங்க. அதே மாதிரி புது பாக்ஸ் இருந்தால் 1200 to 1500 ருபீஸ் உள்ள உங்களுக்கு கனெக்ஷன் வரும். இப்போ கரண்ட்டாக அதுதான் 3 மாதம்ன்றது கொடுத்துருக்க, 3 months வேலிடிட்டி ஃப்ரீயாக வந்துடும். அது கூட சார் கால் சென்டர் இருக்குது. கால் சென்டருக்கு டயல் பண்ணால் இமீடியட்டாக தே வில் ரெஜிஸ்டர் அ கால். அந்த கால் சென்டரை வந்த உடனே நீங்கள் கூப்பிட்டு டெக்னீஷியன் உங்கள் வீட்டுக்கு வந்துடுவாங்க. 24 hours கால் சென்டர் லைவ் இருக்குது நம்ம.
Good afternoon, Mr. Manoj and Mr. Lakshman. Thank you so much for
We were
the
Dish alone.
presentation.
When we are only a Dish brand, the ratio was around 60, more than 60, 65% rural, around 30-35% urban, right? Then we acquired a D2H brand, some 2017-18. D2H was more of a urban brand. So that got the ratio bettered for us, right? It became like 55-45 type. So today it is around that only, 55-45 in rural versus urban. So that is the answer of your first. That was the only question, right?
I have one follow-up
Yeah.
question, if you don't mind. So considering that it's more of a 55-45 or a 50-50, you have other platforms like Jio Hotstar who stream their sports for free. They last year or the previous year, the last World Cup for football example, and cricket, IPL was streamed for free. Your FIFA World Cup was streamed for free as well if you streamed it through your phone, for example. When you have such examples going on, how would this benefit those on? Sorry, what would you say would put this on a bar ahead of, say, Jio or any of the streaming platforms that are streaming sports that are going on right now?
Yeah. So this question is more valid for your urban audiences, like Jio and all that we are talking about. They are more of wired broadband, right? And the non-wired has its own challenges. It has not reached the tier 3. Forget about tier 4 and 5 of the country. So they are not covering the outside district headquarter towns as of now through the fiber. Beyond this, so if I tell you how the household of this country are split, so it's a very qualitative question in that sense. So let me put some data into it, some quantity into it, right? So we have around 100 crores households the bottom of the pyramid is around 8 to 9 crore household who do not have a TV at all. So having broadband there is a, far cry. Forget even they don't even have a TV at their home. So they can't afford a simple TV. So for them, subscription broadband is question doesn't even arise. Then the next 10 crore or so, not around 5-6 crore or so are the customers who watch only free to air content, which is that 190 channel I was talking about. We are offering to them, right? So they are also out of the broadband gambit. Then comes 50 million kind of customers who are on the DTH platform, another 50 million customers who are on the cable TV platform. So these are the customers around 100 million, so which is under 10-20 crore of customers, households who are on the pay TV only platform. And this number was declining very fast, but now it has stabilized in the last 2 years now. It's not declining any further, which means the broadband entry into the, beyond the tier 1 and 2 is also a struggle. Right? And that is why you have seen the share of broadband operators, which is the big threes of the country, have remained stagnant despite them adding so many customers every month. But the actual subscriber base is sort of stagnated now, which means there is a scope for these kind of technologies, and people are used to, not everybody is accustomed to an IPTV kind of a solution or a streaming kind of a solution. People at our villages, our rural areas and all, they simply understand the language of the remote. For them 301 is their favorite channel, or 302 is their favorite channel, or 201 is their news channel, and maybe 111 is their GEC channel. So they are accustomed to that, and believe me, my family lives in Delhi metro, and even my wife struggles to toggle between the different apps and streaming and content which is coming through fiber or broadband. So that's a real challenge in this country, and that is where we are taking lead now. Okay, this is a very confused and complex situation we need to resolve. Now the last category is the cord cutters, which is the urban phenomenon now. So cord cutters, what they are doing, and this is basically Gen Zs and people who are into their 30s, 40s and all, who are very tech savvy. So they are the one who are not watching linear TV. What they are doing, they have some app of their choice, which they have burnt on their devices, whichever they use, right? So they are using it on their phone also, they are using it on their device, maybe the laptop, maybe the desktop, right, wherever they go, and maybe even the smart TV. So these people are pure cord cutters. So what we are doing now, we have a service called Visi Digital, which is visi.in. So it is available on Apple Store. It is available on Android Google Store also. So you can download Visi app. If you have not downloaded, please download it now, right? And see what it has. For these kind of customers, it has an integration of 24 apps, 24 OTT apps, including Sunnext, including Namaflix, including Aha Telugu, which is for Telugu market, including Manorama Max, right, which is for Malayalam, Manorama, right? Yeah, JioStar, G5, Sony Live, Hoichoi, Chopal, Lionsgate. So all kind of OTT which a customer watches in India are integrated into it. So we are very mindful of those customers also. And DTH is also available to them, even if they want to go for a hybrid viewing. So we have pivoted ourselves from a completely rural brand to a hybrid and urban-centric brand from offering perspective also, right? And on the top of it now, what we have done 4 or 5 months back only, we have seen people moving towards a single device, hassle-free viewing. So what is happening in India? Maybe 6 months before we came with this technology, 6 months before, what was happening? People were buying TV from LG or Samsung or Sony or higher, Lloyd and Panasonic and all. Then they were installing it at their home. Somebody was coming for installation of that TV, and then they were calling a cable operator or a DTH operator. Please install a DTH set-top box, or please install a cable set-top box into my home. And then they were going to different apps, right? That I want JioStar also, I want Hoichoi also, I want Sunnext also, I want Sony Live also. So there was absolutely fragmented experience. What we did, 5 months back only, we have launched a truly integrated hardware device called Visi, VZY, Visi TV. Visi by Dish TV. It's a TV available from 32 inches to 65, now 75. So we have everything from 32 inches to 75 inches. A TV ecosystem which has the entire content bundled into it. So your DTH connection is burnt into it. All your apps are already subscribed into it, are burnt into it. Not burnt, not displayed as icon, are actually up and running. So the moment you buy that TV, you plug it on, it's for that urban customer who doesn't want any hassle, only convenience, a pure cord cutter, right? I don't want DTH connection also. My smart TV is on and all my apps are on in a single go. Nobody to be calling, no separate subscription to be availed. In one single plug and play, the entertainment goes on. So we are catering to all kind of customers now, from rural, from a deep rural, I would say, who doesn't want to recharge, to somebody who's a pure, cord cutter. So that TV is actually making a lot of ripples in the market already. There are a lot of distributors. There's one distributor. Can you please stand up, Gokul? And yeah. So these are our distributors. They are SG Marketing, right? Based in Chennai only. Sir, can you just share your experience with the TV, please? You have just got, and they are 30-year-old partner and distributor in Chennai, and you can introduce your portfolio. Sir, over to you for next 2 minutes.
Which has got 24 OTT subscription, and it will cost, it costs very, less actually. I mean, if you go and subscribe for a Jio Hotstar, what would be the cost probably?
Anybody who's carrying Jio Hotstar? What is your monthly subscription cost?
Amazon Prime.
Huh? $8.99, right?
So probably this would probably fit in within 350 rupees. You
Right.
will get
So for those cord cutters, so thank you so much, sir. So
இந்த ஆப் வந்து சொன்னது போல் இப்போ ஒரு ஆப் எடுத்திங்கன்னா ₹899, வேறு சோனி லைவ் எடுத்திங்கன்னா $899, அமேசான் ப்ரைம் எடுத்திங்கன்னா $899, எல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு 8000 9000 ஒரு 5-6 ஆப் எடுக்கும்போது ஒரு வருஷத்தில் வந்துடும் மினிமம். பட் விஜின்ற ஆப் எடுக்கும்போது எல்லா 22 ஆப்ஸும் சேர்த்தியே உங்களுக்கு ₹350 தான் மாதம் கட்டணும். ஸோ in a year you may be paying only 3000 rupees or something. அது அந்த ஆப்பும் ப்ளஸ் டிடிஹெச்சோட சர்வீஸும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் சர்வீஸஸும் இந்த டிவியோட 1 year ஃப்ரீ. தேர் இஸ் நோ சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் காஸ்ட் டு பி பெய்ட் அட் ஆல். இட் இஸ் அப்சல்யூட்லி ஃப்ரீ. ஸோ யூ வாட்ச், வென் டிவியை வீட்டுக்கு எடுத்துகிட்டு ஆன் பண்ணிங்கன்னா யுவர் ஆப்ஸ் ஆர் ஆல்ரெடி சப்ஸ்கிரைப்ட். ஸோ யூ டோன்ட் பே எனிதிங் ஃபார் 1 year. On 32 inches to 43 and 55 and above, 3 years, 36 months, it is totally free. Both the connection, DTH and OTT, both put together.
So does that answer your question?
I am the CEO of Dish TV India Limited. I am here in the vibrant city of Chennai today to launch something very unique, innovative, and a never, before and maybe never again after in, this country, and offer a very unique thing for our customers, which will drive the engagement, the relationship further to the next level. So we have come out here with something for our customers which they have been always expecting from Dish TV, being the pioneer in the field of entertainment and content availability to them through the satellite communication, through the broadcasting of signals direct to their home. So today we are here to launch an always on proposition for our customers. What we are saying is your sports will never switch off. So if you are watching sports, even if you forget to recharge, you may recharge it later, you may recharge any time of convenience, but we will not switch off your sports. You will continue enjoying it. And on the top of it, all Tamil packs, all Tamil language channels will be available to you at just ₹149. So that's unbelievable. So all your Tamil popular channels, you don't need to pay anything more than $149 for that from today onwards if you are a Dish TV customer. And on top of it, your sports will never switch off. And then, even if you forget to recharge, maybe even after that, so there is a guarantee of 190 channels always remaining on. So what we are saying is, your TV never switches off. It will always remain on. And whatever language pack you want to choose, be it Tamil, and we, like I said, we are in Tamil Nadu today. We are doing similar things in, Hyderabad, in Bangalore, in Kerala also. So all your languages pack are available to you just for 149. If you're Tamil customer, 149 all Tamil channels. If you are a Telugu customer, all your popular Telugu channels are available for 149. If you are a Kannadiga customer, for 149 all your Kannada channels are available to you. If you are a Malayalam customer, for 149 all the popular Malayalam channels are available to you. And if you want to add any more language to it, and you want 2 language packs, so you don't need to pay me another 149 for the second language. You need to pay me only for 50 rupees more for the second language. So for 199 you are getting access to 2 language packs, all popular channels with both the languages that you have chosen. And then on top of it, sport never switches off, and 190 channels will ensure that your TV never switches off. So that's something very amazing, and you have a free service to avail. If anything happens with your hardware, so we have a guarantee of the technician visiting to you free of cost, and repairing or solving that or resolving that issue that is there with your connection from the hardware perspective as well. So this is something, like I said, unbelievable, unimaginable, never before and maybe never again after by any brand. So what we want our media friends, what we want our customers to talk about it to their fellow neighbors, other customers, the known, the acquaintance, that for 149 it's a Tamil first brand called Dish TV which has launched it. So let's go after this brand. Yeah, thank you so much.
என் பேர் லக்ஷ்மண் சுப்ரமணியம். நான் சவுத் இந்தியா ரீஜனல் ஹெட். அதாவது டிஷ் டிவி வந்து ஒரு பொழுதுபோக்கு பார்க்குறத ஒரு திருப்புமுனை, புதிய திருப்பமாக எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. ஒரு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் ஆன். அதாவது எல்லாருமே பார்த்திங்கன்னா சவுத் இந்தியாவிலே தமிழ்நாடு எல்லாம் பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அது ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் நடுவில் கட்டாச்சுன்னா பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கும்போது அவங்களுக்கு பயங்கர எதிர்ப்பு வரும். அதனால் டிஷ் டிவி ஒரு கம்பெனி ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் ஆன், அதாவது கட் ஆகாமே பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கலாம் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் நடக்கும்போது ஒன்று. ப்ளஸ் தமிழ் பார்த்திங்கன்னா இன்றைக்கி தமிழ் கஸ்டமர் எல்லாம் பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஒரு சேனல் ஆட் பண்ணி எல்லா சேனலும் பேக்கு பார்க்கும்போது கிட்டத்தட்ட 200லேருந்து 250லேருந்து 300 காசு வரும். பட் நம்ம சவுத் இந்தியாவுக்கு வேண்டி வெரி ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்காக நம்ம கஸ்டமர்ஸ் எல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு நம்மளுக்கு என்ன சேனலெல்லாம் பார்க்குறாங்களோ அதெல்லாம் பார்த்து வச்சு நம்ம கஸ்டமருக்கு வெறும் 149 ருபீஸுக்கு நம்ம தமிழ் பேக்கு கொடுக்குறோம். அதே மாதிரி மற்ற ஸ்டேட்ஸ் ஆளுங்களும் இருந்தாலும் அவங்களுக்கும் அதே 149 தான். அவங்க விருப்பப்பட்ட எல்லா பெய்டு சேனல்ஸும் இல்லை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சன் டிவி, கேடிவி, விஜய் டிவி, விஜய் சூப்பர், இது எல்லாமே 149 இன்க்ளூடிங் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸோட 140 ரூபாய் கிடைக்கும். அதே ஒரு கஸ்டமருக்கு எனக்கு இல்லை கிட்ஸு வேணும் இதெல்லாம் சேர்த்து வேணும்னா வெறும் 199 ரூபாய்க்கு கிட்ஸு, என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட், இன்ஃபர்டெயின்மெண்ட் எல்லாமே வந்துடும். இல்லை எனக்கு அதையும் சேர்த்து ஹெச்டியோட பார்க்கணுன்னா வெறும் 50 ரூபா ஆட் பண்ணால் எல்லா சேனல் எந்தெந்த சேனல் ஹெச்டியோ இருக்கோ அதெல்லாம் ஹெச்டியாக மாறிடும். இல்லை எனக்கு 2 சேனல் வேணும், நான் தமிழ் மலையாளம் கஸ்டமர் ரெண்டுமே பார்ப்பேன், நான் வெறும் 50 ரூபா ஆட் பண்ணால் தமிழும் மலையாளம் சேர்ந்து பார்த்துடலாம். மலையாளத்தில் இருக்கிற சேனல்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்துடும். ஸோ ஒரு பொழுதுபோக்கில் ஒரு புதிய திருப்பம் டிஷ் டிவி கொண்டு வந்திருக்கிறது. அது இல்லை நான் ரீசார்ஜ் பண்ணலை, ஒரு 3 மாதமாக நான் ரீசார்ஜ் பண்ணல, எனக்கு காசு கம்மியாக இருக்குது வேணாம்னா. பட் அதே சமயத்தில் ஒரு சேனல் 195 சேனல் கட்டே ஆகாது, 4 வருஷத்துக்கு பார்த்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கலாம் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் ஆனோடு வித் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் ஆனோடு. இதுதான் ஒரு புதிய டிஷ் டிவியில் வந்திருக்கிற புதிய இது. எல்லா கஸ்டமருக்கும் இது வழியாக நம்ம எதிர்பார்க்கணும்னா வச்சுருக்காங்க செட்டாப் பாக்ஸ் எல்லாம் பழசு வச்சுட்டு இருந்தாங்களா அவங்க ரீசார்ஜ் பண்ணி 149க்கு திரும்பி பார்க்க தொடங்கலாம்.
புது கனெக்ஷன் எவ்வளோ சார்?
புது கனெக்ஷனுக்கு நம்ம வந்து இப்போ வந்து 1699க்கு சொல்லியிருக்கோம். அது டீலர் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட்டர் என்ன டிஸ்கவுண்ட் கொடுக்குறாங்களோ அது பொறுத்து 3 மாதம் ஃப்ரீயாக வரும். அது கூட.
தேங்க்யூ
தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.